What up, everybody? Good morning. I'm just getting into it. About to start. I'm only gonna do like a quick little 45-minute stream. I'm gonna take this to 9 o'clock, and then try again. I don't know why my alarm didn't. I should have gone off this morning. I must have shut it off or something. Oh shoot. Just getting into it. Let's start. I got my test device going off, so I apologize. Take this to 9 o'clock. But anyways, no, it's good to know that the audio is coming through on that. I just got my iPad open with the channel up just so I could take a look. But let's get into it. Let's get back to the thing, right? Let's go. Nope, we're not doing that. We're doing that. Yes. Sorry, that was clicked on the wrong thing. Anyways. Well, that's kind of fourth wall breaking. I just noticed that. So maybe I should look off to the side a little bit more like I usually do. I put eyeballs on my camera so people know that I'm here. But anyways, okay. Which one do I want to work on? I got so many here. So I gotta make it quick. I'm gonna pick something. I'm gonna listen to some, but you're not gonna have any desktop audio because DMCA. Or if you want, I don't know. I'm gonna put my headphones in here so I can get in the drawing wherever I just put them. There we go. You okay, Herms? Okay. Oh, that could be a t-shirt design. I'm still discombobulated, so please pardon my flightiness. I promise you I'm not high. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna listen to my games playlist. There we go. Again, like, you know, I love to play music on stream, but I can't because of the freaking laws or, you know, whatever agreements they got in place. But like, where are we at here? Oh, you know what I gotta do? This. Like a billion layers. This just needs to be fixed a little bit. Well, I notice it. And it works a little bit better. And I gotta get that smile in there too. So where we at? There we go. I think I might make that in a t-shirt design, but I kind of wanted to start something that's maybe a little less done. So I take a quick look. Because there's not a whole lot of time. I gotta make this quick. Just wondering what I could do, like... It's kind of generic. So someone like, oh, I'll do that, but like, oh, it's kind of generic. Whatever, I think we'll... I just want something that isn't too drawn so I can just go in there. So I could do some drawing. What's that thing? Okay, let's see this one. Okay, we're picking it. What are we at here? I'm making this shit up as I go. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. These are these are random sketches that I'd kind of compiled together. So I'm just trying to figure out what these sketches are, or these shapes are, and refine them a bit more, make them make a little bit better sense. So I'm sitting here like trying to stick to like a proper schedule. Seems like after COVID, you know, during COVID and being unemployed, it really kind of fucked with my scheduling to where I was just like, rather than working a set amount of hours or doing anything that, you know, on a regular basis, I, you know, I want to do something here. There we go. Just a little hint of like, you wouldn't really see the other side of the pacifier because of the perspective here. There we go. So I would suggest putting on your favorite tunes, whether it's YouTube or Spotify or your own CD player or whatever the fuck you got, man. What the fuck? No. There we go, do something like that, right? And there's no like real purpose to this stuff. It's just I'm just doing it for the fuck of it. Oh, her homie's gonna be fun. Should give him a similar helmet, but just shaped for his head. I like the square shape of these eyes. I just want to, you know, properly place them. Oh, see that? See that lag? That's nasty. That's Photoshopped for you. With the like, well, I don't know. I want to do a Spider-Man meme of like software pointing at fucking hardware and OS pointing at hardware and software and hardware pointing at OS and software. You get the point. Seems like what it is, man. trying to learn how to draw again, man. I've been spending so much time just coloring and coloring and coloring and coloring and coloring. I'm kind of going through the same motions over and over. And, you know, what's this multi-stream look like over here? Should I pin my, is my playlist private? Let me see. Kinda, it's public. I'm gonna share it. But it's, yeah, I'll share it. This is what I'm listening to. But I got it on shuffle. But if you want to check it, you can check it, you know. I wish my SMG, like, music display shit worked. Because at least you can keep up to see where the fuck I'm at. And probably take it off a random at that point, too. There we go. Now let's pin this. See if I can pin it on YouTube. Alright. Let's get back to this. Dude, what is with Photoshop's lag? What the fuck? What was that? I just Control Z it and that won't. Oh my god, this is the worst. Ah, it doesn't matter. This is bullshit, man. I'm tired of Adobe's, like... Cause then it's like, what, I get to spend like another half hour to an hour like trying to troubleshoot, find a solution. They're this reign that they have over these artists and stuff was theirs to lose. You know, they have a great product when it works. It's standard. And instead they, you know, they're choosing the path of just let's throw whatever the fuck we can in there, regardless of what our users think. And then, you know, make it nearly impossible for them to get any sort of customer service or a solution, you know, and at best you might get a workaround, you know, but it's been like that for the past couple of years. Like it's been, you know, and it's exponentially getting worse, you know. It's not just like what was bad 2 years ago. It's just I would take today because, like, you know, comparatively, you know, it's just, you know, they're just, the problems are just getting heftier and heftier. Anyways, off the great wagon. I'm actually enjoying this. Like, I'm actually drawing. Like, usually it's like there's too much hemming and hawing, and it's like I never get anything done, right? And so I'm just trying to follow the spirit of the sketch, but also So it's slightly 3/4. We should do a little bit of, there we go. This is just brain just doing whatever as quickly as possible because we gotta move on to colors now. I don't know what's happening over here. I might have to move the whole thing a bit. Let's see. Oh, it is called, I think, name the file or the layers Peacekeepers. So let's see. This might be taken to a different file eventually. Give him a little bit more back of the skull. And then we need to give him those same. Cool. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Fuck it. I'm into it. Oh yeah, here's Greg. Or here's, yeah, Gregson Ham. He's got gams. All right. Let's go into this flat here. So let's. Rearranging the desk space. There's not a hell of a lot of real estate here. Alright. So I almost like up and canceled the stream today. I was like, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to stick with it. I'm really trying to get more of a proper daily schedule going again, like I used to have. You know, I had it. I mean, for at least a solid decade, I was getting up at like, you know, between 5:30 and 6 every day almost. Definitely not later than 7. I think 7 was, you know, if I slept at 8, I was sleeping in. That might be on a weekend when I wasn't working. And so, after COVID and I was unemployed, it kind of like screwed my schedules. And, you know, when I was freelancing, especially during 2020, I was working both on East and West Coast. I lived on the West Coast, but I was working in California, in New York, and there's so much work that I was just kind of like, I would just go until I was tired, fall asleep, wake up, back to work, right? Whatever time it was, it could have been, you know, I could have fallen asleep at 6 o'clock, and then PM or AM, and then wake up at like, you know, 1 AM or PM, you know, or noon, and work again until I'm tired, and then back to sleep. And it was a cycle that just completely, it burnt me out so fucking hard. I mean, on top of already being burnt out, that is, you know, because I was working on. And on top, I mean, it kind of stacks, I think, 'cause I think I'm still burnt out from 2005, man. That was like my first, like, real, just like, that's when I did Jingle Bell. Actually, no, it's 2003, 2004. I was sick that year, like, really hard. That's why Teen Heaven didn't happen at when it was supposed to happen. You know, it's like I worked 2 back-to-back graphic novels at Oni, and then, you know, by the time I got to Teen Heaven, it's just like I didn't have a story. I also bit off more than I could chew because I was writing a character about 5 I was writing about 5 characters, one story, you know, and if I were to do it again, which is gonna happen, it would be serialized and it won't be instead of you know, like a one and done graphic novel. I really just wanted to do the one story. I only had in my mind I had 3 books planned, which was, is this the end of Teen Heaven? Whatever happened to Teen Heaven, which was like them getting thrust into the future and having to solve the mystery of their own deaths. And then the third one was going to be called Loose Joints, and that was just going to be every other like short story, strip, whatever, collected in one. So there's going to be, you know, there's going to be several stories, like short stories here and there that I've had, you know, down, but I never had any other plans for you know, longer form stories, except I had 2 long form stories, and then one book would have just been a collection. But now it's all, everything is getting folded into Hello Friend. So when I will, I mean, I have been working on new stuff featuring those characters. So, you know, I kind of look back at to when it could have come out through Oni, and I don't know. I don't think it would have stood a chance, to be honest. You know, it'd be in the quarter bin. You know, that Jingle Bell book really like set me off, but you know, I tried to redeem it with the next book, but it didn't do that well, and so, whereas like, you know, I think I was reviewed better because it was in color. It also burnt me out because I was trying to prove, you know, I was sitting there trying to prove something, and then what do I want to ink this with? That's a good question. I don't know about that. Let's see what this one can bring me. Oh shoot. Let's see what this one. I do that, but let's. Should we do this one instead? Let's see. Okay, I do want to hit some spots with this brush though. See, I don't have like a regular way that I work anymore, you know? I don't have like, okay, I do this and I do that and I do this. It's you know, especially when it comes to illustration. I do that like with coloring and character design, but I don't have it with my own personal work, I should say. Dude, come on! Adobe, man, get your shit together. Seriously, man, get off the fucking AI shit and like get back to fixing what's supposed to work here, man. You know, I'm tired, like, you know, I fucking put a grip into my system here, right? Thinking that, oh, it's gonna improve my, you know, Photoshop performance. Not really, man. You know, I mean, it probably is better than if I would have had like a, you know, weaker processor and graphics card, but I don't think that's, you know, I don't, it's kind of a low bar, right? Like, all they have to really do is just make sure their shit works, and unfortunately they don't, you know. You can go to message boards, you can go all this other stuff, and it's difficult to find correct answers to what you're looking for, right? So, I don't know. Oh, goodness. Oh, fuck. I took the wrong... See, this input lag is just killing me right now. looks weird. There we go. Does anybody ever listen to Better Offline? Like, it's one of my favorite podcasts at the moment. Ed Zitron. And you know, he kind of breaks down like what this the games and shit being played by you know, the tech bros that are up there just sitting there doing whatever they can to, what the fuck? Did I lose my stream? Okay, so yo, YouTube, did I lose my stream? It looks stuck. What the fuck, man? That's the other part of these other small streams, is like I got a shitload of troubleshooting to do. Okay, what's working here? It's not working on my YouTube. I mean my iPad. It'll just be an internet connection then. There we go. Okay. My hat is beat to shit. It's been through the ringer. Oh, where's my... let's go back to... We'll take a quick... Oh, hey, there's not much time left anyways. Fuck it. We're just gonna... I was gonna restart Photoshop, see if I can get a better... We're only gonna get to inking on here, but that's cool. Why am I doing this? I don't know. There's a few times I've almost quit doing this, like this year, but I'm happy I didn't. I don't know, especially the last couple of days of just trying to be like, okay, I'm just gonna do the streaming thing, and you know, it's not an easy. It never was an easy gig, right? Ever, right? kind of like this weird disjointed, nice shape. Let's see what I can do with it. Kind of looking a little too rigid with that eye bag there. This session's going pretty decent though, man. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Typically, I'm just kind of like hemming and hawing, trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do, what I want to, you know, and right now I'm just kind of doing it. Not giving too much attention to what I'm doing right or wrong. Just kind of being a little bit more, a little more free with it. Let me do a secondary line. Right, do this one. Keep this one like. Actually, let's do this line instead for like the little detail lines inside. Everybody's okay? I'm talking to my dogs. I gotta find that puppy cam. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Somewhere in here. My organization needs organizing. Well, at least we'll get some line art, right? Not a complete illustration. I'm slow as fuck, so that's why I'm like. Why is it stuck? Oh, is it because wait, so when I play my... What an asshole. Here, I know what I'll do here. There we go. Apple is like... There you go, I talk about. But it's like it's trying to be so intrusive that it controls every little thing, so I turn one thing off, something else that I don't want turned off turns off. Because it's assuming that's what I want, and it's like, no, please no. Just let me do the thing that I'm trying to do, the thing that this thing is supposed to do. Normally I'm not, well, I don't know. I guess I kind of do, but usually for stuff like this, I'm a little loosier with the inks as well too. This is kind of clean compared to, I think my approach I would have had otherwise. I was thinking about doing something. Oh no, that's right. Something more like, kind of like that, right? It's a little all over. Although, I could use a little more something, or like this, where it's just like, see, the variety of brushes and pen strokes and stuff in here. This one's being a little bit more clean. This one's, no, that's just two colors. Trying to get this on a t-shirt too. Maybe I should do that this week. Or doing something crazy like this. Yeah. It's been the past like 2 years, I think. But I haven't touched this in fucking months. Alright, 10 minutes left. Let's do what we can do. You know, maybe next time I wake up late, or maybe I can take a little break later today and finish this off. You know, that might not be a terrible idea. Maybe at the end of the night, finish this piece off, right? I am gonna play with some brushes a little bit, but I'll keep it, you know, consistent. Like I'm gonna do this here, right? What I like about it is it's kind of a hatch. It's like a fat hatch, right? Because the opacity lines kind of overlap each other, and it kind of becomes this little. Oh, dude, I need to finish that actually. Let me finish this before I forget. Let me see. I just need to. Ah, shit. Okay. That's not. That doesn't belong there. Okay, let's do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. We go back to this. We go back to this. We go back to this. Right, and then. Hmm. No, that ain't working. Oh, that's why. This still ain't working. I'm trying to go for a marker thing for this, but this is kind of a bit much. Yeah, that's a bit much. Now I'm doing Oh, it's already it's masked anyways. We can just do this. Man, I'm listening to Space Hog right now. It's kind of fitting this pretty well. It's in my games playlist. Pinned comment. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I wanted to get to the stars. We're not gonna get to the stars. We only got 4 minutes left, so I'm just gonna kind of clean up. Actually, I'm gonna take off. No, what's that? Oh, that's the original sketch, and then there's the other sketch. Okay. Let's see where we are. And this is all stuff, I think, these are just random sketches throughout my sketchbook that I just kind of popped into one file. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can do a sticker, maybe I can do, actually I'm going to take that off for the time being as well. But I think this is going to be as far as we get for the moment. I may be back later today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get up in time and we can do another 7:30 to 9, but for that I'm working on a comic, so I kind of want to keep that consistent as well. So I might do a part 2 just to button this one up, and then, you know, we can move on to the next drawing next time. I want to do more stuff like this where I'm just like, you know, kind of freestyling a little bit and making it up as I go, and just not coming in with any real agenda or goal for what I'm doing. So I think what we'll do is, I mean, we're pretty much there anyways. Next round we'll do colors, and that'll just be another chunk of drawing for the books, right? All right. Guess that's it for now. I mean, there's a couple minutes left. Maybe I could filibuster. Nah, I think it's good to go because I need to get ready for the day. I need to get back to coloring. And yeah, all right, man. Peace. If you tuned in, I appreciate you. Hope you have a good day, and do better at waking up in the morning. I'll catch you next time.